Hey everybody, welcome to Screen Kings. My name is Grant. And his name is Chris.
Yeah, I'm the new co-host of the show, Chris. You may have seen me from other videos on Noodle Juice Productions, but I'm replacing Nash. That's the main point here.
Yeah, Nash just wasn't a really good fit for the show. He was lazy, unproductive, gaining weight. And Nash, if you're seeing this, you still owe me $20 for
Hey, well, we don't need to get into our personal lives here on the show because we got a killer top 10 for you today.
Yes, today's top 10 is, a matter of fact, the top 10 Bond facial scars.
And coming in at number 10 for us today, we have GoldenEye, great, all-time great Bond.
With Sean Bean as Alec Trevelyan, great scar. I don't really know what it was. It looked like shingles or something.
Classic Bond scar, though. We can agree on that.
Classic Bond villain, 006 as many know him, is actually one better than James Bond.
Yep. It goes the ranks below, like golf, so 007, 006 is better
than 007. And unfortunately, the higher up you get, you're not as good. Like 009, who was just a clown, and Octopussy, which actually, Octopussy ranks number 1 on our top 10 James Bond
It's on the screen.
list.
It's on the screen.
So check that out on our channel, folks.
Great video. At number 9 for us, we have Spectre. That's a great one.
With Christoph Waltz as Blofeld. And I gotta say, this is one of the best Blofeld performances. Out of all them out there, this has to be within the top 10 portrayals of that character.
You know, I'd go top 3, maybe even top 1 Blofeld performances for all the James Bond. You can check that video out, by the way. That's should be on your screen. It's
on our channel, and that is a Screen Kings classic.
Oh yeah, that's one of our better films. Number 8 for us today, we have Die Another Day.
With Rick Yoon as Zao, the North Korean assassin. This is one of our favorite characters because, you know, as everybody knows, we have a huge following in North Korea, and this is one of their favorite characters. So let's just give a shout out to those fans. And as they say in Korean, ni hao, which means hello.
At number 7, we have Only Live Twice.
With Donald Pleasance as Blofeld. And this is such a great Blofeld performance. Very classic. I have to say, it's even within my top 5 favorite Blofeld performances.
You only live twice, Mr. Bond.
Moving on, we have number 6, Man with the Golden Gun. This is a classic Roger Moore Bond.
With Christopher Lee as the titular character himself, the Man with the Golden Gun. And not only does he have a golden gun, but he has a third nipple.
No facial scar, though.
No facial scar, but we figured...
Who put that on the list?
Christopher Lee, you got disfigurement. It's great. All around. He's got a midget servant, which I don't...
But he doesn't have a facial scar.
I just don't think a midget servant is very practical because you'd have to have like a tiny kitchen or tiny cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to clean the top half of the windows.
Little mops, you know, like little spray bottles.
It doesn't seem very practical.
Yeah, I definitely would invest in a normal size servant if I were of that wealth. Coming in at hot number 5, we have Nick Fury from Captain America, the Winter Soldier. That's interesting.
We're aware that Nick Fury is not in any James Bond movies, but we're so confident with a Nick Fury and James Bond crossover that we're going to include it in the list anyway, so we can be accurate in the future. You know, it's just, the sky is the limit, and if we could get more facial scars, that would be great, because Nick Fury's facial scar is great. It's got to be within the top 10 Samuel Jackson facial scars.
Yeah, that also includes the Avengers 2, Age of Ultron,
Triple X 2, State of the Union.
Yeah.
It's got to include Captain America 1, Iron Man 2,
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You know, that's a Screen Kings coming soon, so you'll have to wait to see what order those films will be in.
We'll let you know when it comes out. At the number 4 spot, we got that for us today, Stephen Hawking. Now, did I read this right?
Yes, a very scary Bond
scientist
villain.
He's not a Bond villain.
He's a scientist in the film. He plays a scientist, physicist. He's a very scary man in a wheelchair. He has a robot voice. He talks like this.
I don't think I saw that one.
I am Stephen Hawking, like this. And
No.
Beep boop, beep boop boop.
Stephen Hawking.
I am a robot.
The square root
Beep, boop,
of time
beep, boop,
is
beep,
a repeating
boop.
decimal.
Beep 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 boop boop. James Bond, I am here to kill you.
And number 3, we got another surprise on the list here. We have Grant from Screen Kings. He's got a pretty bad facial scar, so we decided
It's
to
not
throw
even
him.
that bad, first of all. Second of all, that's not why we even made this list. I don't even know why you would put me in this. Third of all, it's not funny to make fun of people who are disfigured. That's not funny. That is rude and offensive. And you need to just cut that shit. I knew you weren't even a
Are
good
you serious?
replacement. You haven't even seen Eagle Eye, and you're claiming you know a lot about
Shitty Shia LaBeouf
You know a
movie.
lot about spy movies? You haven't seen Eagle Eye?
I've seen
Are
all
you-
the Bonds.
Are you kidding me?
But, dude,